Hey guys, this is Glockmeister 26, and what you have in front of you is my Glock 26. Figured I'd give it a quick review on it since that is my name. That's the name I chose for my YouTube account. So I thought I'd show you what I was carrying today. This is a DeSantis holster. Let's start off with that. It's been a great holster, and this is not my first one. I've had it for pretty much all the guns I've owned that I've carried in my pocket, such as my revolver. I had the 340 PD Smith & Wesson. I carried that also in a pocket holster by DeSantis. It's been a great holster because it doesn't print in your pocket. Also, it's a little foam inside and it's very comfortable. The sharp edges of the gun don't go through your pocket. It starts to form to the shape of the gun. Whenever you first get it, it's pretty much flat. Once you put the gun in there, it kind of molds to the gun itself. Like I said, I have it for my LCP 380. I've had it for my revolver, and it's proven to be a great pocket holster. Alright, and here's my Glock 26. Because I did have it in my pocket today, I had it with the 10-round magazine. Normally I'll change out the mag if I have it in my ankle holster that I've been using, my Galco, which I'll do a review on and let you guys know how that's been working out. It's kind of surprising that it's not as comfortable as I heard it was, unless you're wearing it on my right ankle. If I'm wearing the inner ankle on the left leg, really not comfortable. But anyway, I'll get into that later on when I do a review on that. Alright, so let's clear the gun. 10-round mag, fully loaded. I believe I have the Ranger 9mm ammo, 100, I don't know, I can't remember the grain. I think it's 90 grains. Anyway. As you can see, it is unloaded. No ammo in the pipe. And no magazine in the magazine well. Look at the wear on this gun. I've shot the crap out of this thing. Always make sure it's lubricated, even though these guns will pretty much shoot without any lubrication. It does have some wear spots, some rubbing, and as you can see, I bought this little aftermarket plug. What I don't like about this plug is that when you're shooting a lot of rounds, you have to kind of keep an eye on it because it starts to work its way out. There's no retention screw, and it just goes on there by some friction tension, and it does work its way out. I can move it out with my finger, but when you're shooting, that recoil will start working that thing out, and it will start to stick out. So I just got to be mindful of that. What I do like about it is that it keeps all the dust out of there and all the lint, especially when I'm carrying it in my pocket. This Glock is a pleasure to shoot because it is a 9mm. I've been considering getting the 40, the Glock 27, but I've been holding off because I'm really not sure what my next gun purchase will be, and I'm really kind of leaning towards a revolver. I've been wanting that Smith & Wesson 686 and the 4-inch barrel. These are the sights that came with the gun. They're the night sights, and I had the choice between the Trijicom and the Glock brand. I chose the Glock brand because they were like $30 cheaper. They do the same job, and I noticed that the Glock sights are also made by Trijicom, so I mean, there's really no difference. Haven't had any problems with this gun. There's been a couple of mods I've made. The first was the slide release or light stop or slide release, and I got the extended version. Really doesn't interfere with my holstering. It doesn't interfere with pocket carry, and it does make it a lot easier. The other thing I could have done was just take down the little takedown lever. I chose not to do it because it really doesn't make a difference. When I'm taking it apart, it's because I'm trying to take it apart and I'm deliberately doing it, so it's not a big deal. The other thing I chose not to do was the magazine release. I chose not to change that out because I have noticed that it sticks out too much. One thing that was changed on this gun was the trigger. The whole trigger assembly was changed out. Apparently there was some kind of recall from Glock, although they didn't call it a recall, where this pin one of these two pins was coming loose, was coming out, working its way out. When I went to the Glock armor to have it checked out, he went ahead and replaced it, kind of on the down low, really not explaining a whole lot about it, just telling me that it was upgraded part. The gun's been great. It's generation 3. It doesn't have the interchangeable back straps, which I wish I had because I do have a small hand, and I have there's other guys in my at work that carry the Gen 4, and it feels a lot more comfortable in the hand. This isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but the other one just feels a lot more comfortable because I do have a small hand, a smaller hand. There is some wear on the gun, but really the amount of rounds I've run through it, it really is not showing its wear. I'm going to say I have about 7,000 rounds. I shoot this gun for fun. I shoot this gun for qualification 4 times a year. I'm running 100 rounds during that time. Plus, I'm shooting it on my days off, my local range, when we go up to our local mountain ranges, and it's held up great. So anyone out there considering getting a Glock, the Glock 26, it's an excellent gun. I think the Glock 27 would be better off. That's the 40 caliber. Even though I do prefer the 9mm because of the low recoil, and my kids actually enjoy shooting this gun. My next purchase will be the 357-38, the 686 Smith & Wesson, but after that I am considering getting the Glock 27. Alright guys, hope this was informational and help anyone out there considering getting a Glock 26 or is interested in getting a Glock 26. Hopefully that helped to make a decision on that. Alrighty, have a good day.